Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 28th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There is a quiet shift unfolding around you, Taurus, one that begins not with the world outside, but within your own vibration. The universe is whispering for you to rise beyond routine and rediscover the art of genuine joy. The Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups speak of a divine invitation to shine brighter and attract higher. Every moment you choose authenticity, when you laugh freely, create boldly, and follow the rhythm of your own bliss, abundance naturally follows. Love and prosperity are not rewards to chase. They are echoes of your own happiness reverberating back to you. When you choose to be happy first, everything else begins to move toward you like water drawn to light. Spirit reminds you that happiness is not a future destination, it's a state of now. Imagine the wealth, the love, the home, the peace, and feel them as if they already exist. The universe doesn't respond to effort. It responds to alignment. Like the law of attraction and the placebo effect combined, your imagination becomes the bridge between the invisible and the material. Don't analyze how your dreams will manifest. Instead, visualize with feeling, breathe in the scent of new beginnings, the sound of celebration, the warmth of success. When you live as though it's already real, life rearranges itself to meet you halfway. Yet, even in your ascent, you may feel resistance. The 8 and 10 of Swords reveal that old fears and expectations have tangled your energy flow. Pressure to be there by now only slows the current. The universe doesn't keep score by time, it measures by readiness. Every setback, every failed relationship or uninspiring job was a sacred classroom teaching you what you don't want, so you could become clear on what you do. Nothing was wasted. Release the should have and see each detour as divine direction. Temperance and the Page of Cups guide you back to joy. They remind you that creativity is not a luxury, it is spiritual alignment in motion. When you sing, draw, dance, or simply do what makes you lose track of time, you open the channel for divine ideas to reach you. Overthinking is like keeping your finger on the walkie-talkie. You can't receive when you're busy sending. So let go. Paint, hum, wander. In those moments of flow, spirit can finally speak. The 4 and 5 of Pentacles uncover an energy block tied to your past. Memories of lack, disappointment, or fear around money have etched a story that no longer serves you. Begin your mornings by rewriting that story with affirmations that radiate power. Look at yourself and declare, I am worthy. I am resourceful. I am magnetic to abundance. Speak them with conviction, not hope. You are not asking the universe for permission. You are reminding it who you are. Each word becomes a key, unlocking the subconscious patterns that once kept you small. Soon, a third connection, the 3 and King of Cups, brings someone who opens a new path in either love or opportunity. Destiny often moves through the hands of others, and spirit is orchestrating a meeting through synchronicity. Keep your vibration high so you're in the right place at the right time. This introduction could shift your world, but it depends on your readiness to receive and your willingness to celebrate life before it gives you a reason. With strength and justice, you step into a golden phase where anything you nurture will grow. The key lies in perception. Do not label events as good or bad, only as teachers. Every challenge contains the seed of wisdom. When something goes wrong, pause and ask, what am I meant to learn? That simple question turns karma into evolution. True mastery isn't avoiding mistakes, it's transforming them into fuel for your expansion. The Page of Pentacles and 5 of Swords close your message with a clear reminder. Do not settle. Settling is the silent thief of miracles. Whether in your work, your relationships, or your dreams, you are meant to thrive, not just survive. The grass isn't greener elsewhere, it's greener where you water it. Nurture your craft, your confidence, your connections, and you'll witness your life bloom in ways that defy logic. Affirm aloud and often, "I feel abundant and live a rich life now." When you embody that truth, you quantum entangle with prosperity itself. You no longer chase love or money. They flow to you as reflections of your alignment. And finally, Spirit's closing whisper, love is the reason. Every person in your orbit serves a divine role in your awakening. Some arrive to test your patience, others to teach compassion, and a few to mirror the love you give yourself. Don't measure others by how they show up. Measure your peace by how you respond. You can't control their storms, only the calm within your own. Keep your energy steady, your heart open, and your focus on joy. Everything meant for you is already finding its way home. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's cosmic vibrations surround you, Taurus, with a serene yet powerful current of divine balance and spiritual awakening. You are standing at a crossroads between emotional clarity and tangible success, guided by unseen hands that urge you to stay grounded and faithful to your purpose. The cards reveal a day of revelation, healing, and manifestation, proof that what once seemed distant is now aligning beautifully in your favor. Card 1, Justice. Justice arrives as the divine reminder that every effort, every prayer, and every tear you've shed is not forgotten. This card mirrors karmic restoration, a balancing of energies where truth, integrity, and righteousness triumph. For Taurus, this suggests that a situation that has long felt unfair is finally tilting in your favor. Legal matters, contracts, or disputes now move toward resolution. Spiritually, justice tells you that divine timing is real. You are being rewarded for your patience and moral strength. Card 2, the Hermit. Following justice, the Hermit invites you inward. Today you are being guided to retreat from external noise and reconnect with your spiritual compass. Taurus, your intuitive nature often hides behind practicality, but the Hermit urges you to look within for answers rather than seeking them from others. Solitude now breeds revelation. You may receive guidance through dreams or subtle signs from the universe. Listen closely. This card also reinforces the message that self-discovery and divine insight are your most powerful tools right now. Card 3, the Two of Cups. Love glimmers softly through the Two of Cups, symbolizing emotional reciprocity and divine union. Someone in your orbit feels deeply connected to you, whether they have confessed it or not. Their heart beats with an echo of yours, though fear and confusion may have delayed communication. Taurus, you've stolen a heart through your authenticity and your mysterious aura. The Two of Cups also speaks of reconciliation and healing between souls, perhaps a partnership returning to balance after turbulence. Allow love to flow naturally. Divine timing orchestrates every heartbeat. Card 4, the Magician. The Magician amplifies your manifestation power today. Everything you touch carries potential for transformation. Taurus, your creativity, words, and intentions are heightened. Be careful what you speak, for the universe is listening. Old wounds are being rewritten through your newfound confidence. Projects or ventures that once felt stagnant begin to gain momentum. Spiritually, this card marks a quantum leap in your energy. You are aligning your inner power with divine will. The key lies in clarity. Focus your thoughts on what you do want, not what you fear. Card 5, the Tower. The Tower arrives not as destruction, but as sacred renovation. Taurus, parts of your old life are crumbling only to make space for a stronger foundation. A revelation or emotional realization may shake your perception, but this is divine intervention at work. The Tower clears illusions, false attachments, and stagnant energies. Whether in love or career, expect sudden clarity that propels you forward. Remember, what collapses now was never meant to hold your destiny. Trust that the dust will settle into purpose. Card 6, the Ace of Cups. Here flows divine love, pure, new, and overflowing. The Ace of Cups is heaven's promise that emotional renewal is imminent. Whether through a new romantic offer or a spiritual awakening, Your heart is being filled again. Taurus, the universe is saying you deserve softness after the storm. Expect a message, a gesture, or a coincidence that touches your heart deeply. Allow this energy of unconditional love to pour into every corner of your life. It is the answer to the emptiness you once felt. Card 7. The Six of Wands. Victory crowns your efforts. The Six of Wands symbolizes triumph after perseverance. Whatever competition or challenge you've faced, professionally, emotionally, or spiritually, ends in your favor. Others are beginning to recognize your value and dedication. Taurus, this is your time to step forward with confidence, not arrogance. Success is sweet, but even sweeter when shared humbly. Celebrate your accomplishments. The universe applauds your courage. Card 8. The Lovers. The Lovers card closes this spread with powerful emotional resonance. It represents not only romance, but divine choice. Taurus, you are at a turning point where your decisions must align with your soul's truth. Whether you are choosing between two paths, two people, or two versions of yourself, the Lovers remind you to follow love, not fear. For some, this is a reunion of twin flames. For others, it's a self-love awakening that redefines your worth. Harmony is achievable when you honor your heart's authentic call. Today's reading for Taurus unveils a sacred journey from inner balance to outer victory. Justice restores fairness. The Hermit deepens your wisdom. The Two of Cups and the Lovers illuminate profound emotional connections. The Magician and the Ace of Cups confirm that you are manifesting from pure intention, while the Tower ensures that what falls away was never meant for your growth. Finally, the Six of Wands rewards your resilience with triumph and public recognition. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Taurus, the universe balances your financial scales with quiet precision. You may feel the tides of karma shifting in your favor, especially if you've been consistent and disciplined. Justice blesses your money realm by returning what you've rightfully earned, whether that's a payment owed, an overdue opportunity, or simply peace of mind about your material stability. The Magician weaves into your energy, reminding you that abundance is a co-creation between thought and effort. Your ideas carry magnetism. What you visualize, you begin to attract. This is not a day to underestimate your mind's power. Financial solutions may appear almost miraculously through inspired action or an intuitive decision. Still, the Tower warns that transformation is necessary. An unexpected expense, shift in a project, or sudden change in circumstance might feel like a setback, but it's truly redirection. These shifts are clearing outdated structures that limited your prosperity. Don't cling to what's fading. Something far stronger is forming in its place. The Six of Wands assures you that success awaits after a period of struggle. Recognition for your persistence is approaching, and it could come in the form of a raise, promotion, or public acknowledgement. Others now see the value you've brought all along. Celebrate your victories, but remain humble. This is just the beginning of a new cycle of abundance. Luck today is fluid. It favors the bold, the patient, and the spiritually aware. Keep your mind uncluttered, your goals specific, and your gratitude genuine. When you align gratitude with action, the universe rushes to meet you halfway. Finally, remember, wealth isn't only numbers, it's also peace, confidence, and freedom. By embodying these energies now, Taurus, you become a beacon for long-term prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 28th are 25, 61, 99, 54, 8, 70. Daily love. The air around your heart today feels electric, Taurus. Love energy hums through your aura like a melody that others can sense even before they see you. The Two of Cups appears as the sacred link between souls, suggesting emotional reciprocity and mutual admiration. Whether you're single or connected, someone's heart is vibrating in sync with yours. If you've been waiting for a reconciliation, the timing now feels divinely orchestrated. Justice and the lovers unite to mend misunderstandings, encouraging forgiveness and vulnerability. The barriers between you and someone significant are softening. Words once left unsaid may soon find their way to the surface. For those opening their heart to new beginnings, the Ace of Cups shines brightly. This card overflows with affection, healing, and spiritual renewal. It promises a love that nourishes your spirit rather than depletes it. You may meet someone who feels instantly familiar, almost like a soul echo returning home. Yet, the Tower reminds you that not every connection is meant to stay. If a bond feels heavy, manipulative, or stagnant, release it gracefully. The space you create will be filled by a purer, higher vibration of love. Trust the process. Even heartbreaks serve your evolution. Your charm today radiates naturally. With the Magician's influence, your allure comes not from effort but authenticity. Be honest, be kind, and love will mirror that energy back to you tenfold. Above all, Taurus, let love flow without forcing outcomes. The universe already knows who and what belongs to your heart. Your only job is to remain open to the miracle. At work, professionally, you're standing on a powerful threshold. Justice and the Magician together suggest that your efforts are finally being noticed by those in authority. You've proven your dedication, and the energy of recognition now begins to circulate in your favor. If you've been underappreciated, expect circumstances to shift in ways that elevate your standing. The Magician also amplifies creativity and initiative. This is a day to pitch bold ideas, launch a side project, or take a leap of professional faith. The universe supports courage rooted in clarity. Trust your intuition when making career decisions. It's far sharper than logic alone today. Still, the Tower may shake the ground beneath your work life. Perhaps a leadership change, an unexpected task, or a sudden realignment in your role. Don't resist it. The Tower never destroys without rebuilding. Its lightning clears the clutter, allowing new opportunities to emerge where stagnation once stood. As the dust settles, the Six of Wands promises triumph. Success is not distant. It's unfolding in real time. Your persistence, even through chaos, becomes the key that unlocks new recognition. You may soon find yourself in a position of leadership or public appreciation.
Keep your balance, though.
Justice warns against letting ego or overconfidence cloud your path. The same fairness that lifts you can also humble you if gratitude fades. Ultimately, Taurus, your work journey today is about realignment. The universe is making sure you are exactly where your gifts can shine brightest.
Health.
The Hermit lights the lantern of introspection in your wellness sector. Today's message is simple yet profound. Listen to your body as you would a wise friend. Solitude and mindfulness bring insights into what your system truly needs: rest, hydration, movement, or stillness. Stress may have quietly built up over time, but the Ace of Cups encourages emotional release as medicine. Crying, journaling, or spending time in nature could cleanse you far more deeply than you expect. Healing begins not only with treatments, but with honesty. Allow yourself to feel. The Tower in health often represents sudden realizations about lifestyle. A habit you once dismissed might reveal its consequences, urging you to make lasting changes. Take it not as a scare, but as a call from your higher self to prioritize vitality. The Magician supports manifestation of physical balance through intention. Visualization, affirmations, or even small daily rituals like morning gratitude or mindful breathing have powerful effects on your physiology. The mind-body link today is stronger than ever. Justice ensures equilibrium. When you treat your body fairly, it rewards you tenfold. Maintain moderation, nourish yourself with real food, and remember that discipline is not punishment, it's self-respect. Finally, the Hermit reminds you that healing is not always visible. Trust the unseen progress. You are regenerating from the inside out. Family and friends. Family matters take center stage under Justice's light, urging truth, forgiveness, and compassion. Old disagreements could resurface, but they come not to divide, but to heal. The cosmic scales are balancing emotional debts within your household. The Lover's card softens your approach to loved ones. You're reminded that family bonds, however imperfect, are sacred mirrors of growth. Choosing empathy over pride can repair even long-standing rifts. Love expressed honestly becomes the bridge between generations. The Hermit's influence may make you crave solitude, but don't mistake withdrawal for indifference. Sometimes stepping back brings clarity. You may discover that a quiet heart communicates louder than words. You might also find yourself as the emotional anchor for someone else, a sibling, parent, or close friend. The Magician encourages you to use your words wisely. Your advice could inspire someone to change their life's direction. The Tower may cause brief tension in family communication, but only to reveal where honesty was missing. Once truth is spoken, healing flows freely. Ultimately, family harmony today depends on balance between listening and expressing, forgiving and protecting your peace. You are the grounding force that brings light back into the home.
Compatibility.
Taurus, your energy blends best with signs that mirror your steadiness and depth of feeling. Earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn share your determination, making them reliable companions in both love and business. Together, you build empires, practical yet passionate. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, offer emotional balance. Their intuition complements your grounded nature, creating relationships that feel spiritually fated. Pisces softens you, Scorpio challenges you, and Cancer nurtures you into emotional safety. With fire signs, particularly Leo and Sagittarius, chemistry sparks instantly. However, these pairings demand patience. They test your tolerance for unpredictability. When mutual respect exists, though, they can ignite ambition and joy. Air signs like Aquarius and Libra stimulate your intellect, but may unsettle your need for stability. Communication is key here. Find rhythm between your practical focus and their abstract thinking. The Two of Cups and the Lovers indicate that you attract partners who reflect your emotional maturity. Relationships now deepen through shared vulnerability. Overall, today your strongest resonance lies with Virgo and Pisces, signs that align both your earthy realism and your spiritual tenderness. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This color embodies harmony, healing, and prosperity. Wearing or surrounding yourself with green energy stabilizes your emotions while magnetizing abundance. It also connects you with the heart chakra, enhancing compassion and self-worth throughout the day. The phrase of the day: when you trust the divine rhythm, even delays become blessings in disguise. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.